New tonight, mental health is at the forefront here in Nashville. During a crisis, it's police officers who are often the first point of contact for people in need of help.
Now, crisis counselors can be called in as an extra set of eyes and ears, but there's high demand and more counselors will be needed. Here's Maya Owens.
Well, they are trained counselors embedded with police in Davidson County. They're tasked with taking people who are in need of crisis away from jail and getting the help they need. Partnering with Metro Nashville Cooperative, the program is striving and doing better than anyone could have imagined. Well, the data is clear and the numbers are staggering. More people in Nashville need help when it comes to mental health.
The numbers are higher than I was anticipating. We're over at 1,100 contacts already just for the pilot program in 2 precincts. About 40% of those go into full crisis assessments.
Last year, Metro Nashville Police introduced the Partners in Care program. It combines mental health professionals with Metro officers to respond to 911 emergencies.
911, what's the address?
It's been 10 months since its start, and Michael Randolph says it's clear there's a need.
Around 70% are housed, either with a rental or their own home. And really, it kind of shows us that we're seeing a population that wasn't being served in the mental health system before.
The program began in the wake of several police shootings involving people suffering from mental health crises. Since the pandemic, mental health has been a top priority, even amongst Metro Police.
As more and more officers are more comfortable talking about mental health, makes them a little bit more conscious of it when they go out into the field and know that what they're dealing with the public and their mental health conditions.
Operating out of the North and Hermitage precinct, only 4% of those calls have ended in arrest.
Well, it tells us that there's a greater need for it than even maybe we thought in the very beginning. We knew there was going to be a need or we wouldn't have launched the program, but as we start to see all the different things that the officers are responding to and the differences they're making, we're very excited about expanding and moving forward with it.
And Nashville Mayor John Cooper announcing new funding going towards the mental health crisis. A whopping $600,000 investment will go towards offering services to nonviolent and low-level offenses instead of jail time. Reporting in Nashville, Maya Owens, News 2.
This initiative is expanding next month. The Partners in Care program will be available through the Central Precinct. Now, the goal is to have it all across Davidson County within the next 2 years.